Hey, it's Steve Messineo from yourbizsuccesscoach.com, and today I'm going to cover 8 steps for designing a great customer reactivation campaign. And we're actually going to cover this in 2 separate videos, 4 steps each in each video, because there's so much good content here, and I don't want you to miss any of it. I don't want to run onto a really long video here. So we're going to cover 2 videos. This is part 1. And at the end of each video, we're going to tell you how you can get access to this reactivation campaign strategy, as well as a wealth of other great information for developing marketing strategies that are super successful in your business. So let's go to a screenshot right now, so we can go over the first 4 of the 8 steps with you, and then we'll come back and wrap this video. All right, let's get right into part 1 of 8 steps to designing a reactivation campaign with your customers. This is information you can find in my e-learning system. I'll give you some information about that toward the end of the video. Now, while there are many ways to run a reactivation campaign, the following steps are going to set you on the straight path so you decide to go and run with it. That's really the idea behind these 2 videos. So obviously the first thing you need to do is figure out who is your target. Are these people who stopped buying from you 6 months ago, 12 months ago? Are they stop showing up 3 years ago? What is it? You know, where are they coming from? You can't lop everybody that's ever been your customer into one campaign, because everybody has different needs based on the time that they had come in. So you want to understand how long it's been that you've seen these customers when you set up your campaign. All right. And you also want to understand what they're all about so that your message resonates with them. You also need to know what your goal is. Step 2 is, are you looking to get them to buy from you again, to resubscribe to your newsletter, or just generally re-engage with your company? Though there are more specific goals, but you want to understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish by reintroducing your business to them. Are you trying to sell a new product line, introduce somebody new in your business, or basically upsell them to something that they already own? So those are the things you need to keep in mind when you're setting your goals up for the campaign. What is it exactly you're trying to do for these people? Okay. Also understand, why did these consumers, these former customers, leave in the first place? Was something that happened? It was a negative experience, and maybe you have a group of people who didn't have a great experience in your business, and now you want to try to make it up to them. Okay. Maybe there are people that have had a great experience with your business, but maybe you had a couple of products that they couldn't access because they were too expensive, but now you have an opportunity for them to get access to those products because the prices come down or something like that. These are just examples I'm throwing at you here, but you just need understanding why your consumer is no longer a consistent customer, especially those that haven't been back to you in a while. You need to have that in mind when you develop your campaign. And then, of course, you want to look at what segmentation or personal data do you have. Male, female, what age group, how old are they? Obviously you're not going to present something to a teenager that you would present to an adult. They're 2 different people, and there's 2 different ways to approach them. Do they prefer direct mail marketing, or do they prefer email marketing? Some people will give their email, so you have to put them in a direct mail segmentation, or maybe you have to do some telemarketing to them. But basically, you just don't want to send a mass mailing. Okay, we don't want to send just global mail. You want to understand what your target audience is all about. If you may have thousands of former customers, and maybe 20% of them are people who loved basketball. Now you have this new basketball specific product. Well, you want to focus on them only. You don't want to focus on the whole group of people. Just focus on the people like basketball, because they're the ones who are going to most likely respond to you with your new offer. So there's some ideas for you, those steps 1 through 4, in terms of developing a great re-engagement campaign for your former customers. Let's wrap the video now, and then we'll tell you how you can get the last 4 steps coming up in the next video. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. Now look, you can find the other 4 steps to this 8-step reactivation campaign in my e-learning system. And I've promoted this system before. I believe it's one of the easiest and best tools for small business owners to use to develop marketing strategies and marketing campaigns and sales funnels that actually work. The e-learning system is something you can get access to right here by clicking the link now. I got a special offer for you when you do. So take advantage of it. Click the link right now on the screen. Get access to the e-learning system. Take it for a test drive. See what it's all about. I guarantee that you'll be satisfied with what you get out of it, and you'll see some great results from using the e-learning system. So if you're not ready to do that, stay tuned for part 2, which is coming tomorrow, where I show you the next 4 steps in a great reactivation campaign for your customers. And I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Have a great day.